Room at ease! Welcome, friends and family, to your loved ones' enlistment ceremony. My name is Lieutenant Emerson, and I welcome you. If you have any questions, I'll be more than glad to answer them. Please know that you can take as much video, as much pictures as you see fit. If you want to get closer to this side to get a better angle, that's quite all right. All I ask is that once we get started, that we keep the talking and the movement to a bare minimum. That way we can honor your loved ones in the appropriate manner. Does anyone have any questions for me? Okay, then we will proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, have you been briefed on and do you fully understand UCMJ Article 83, fraudulent enlistment?
Yes, sir.
Have you been briefed on and do you fully understand UCMJ Article 85 on desertion?
Yes, sir.
And do you fully understand UCMJ Article 86, absence without leave?
Yes, sir.
Does anyone have any reservations about enlisting at this time?
No, sir.
Room! Attention! Please raise your right arm and repeat after me. I state your names. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me according to regulation and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Recover at ease.
All right.
It is my great privilege to welcome you as my new brothers and my new sisters. Let that sink in, because this is your new life. You had just left your civilian life. This is now your new life. From this day forward, you will never be civilians again. You will be either active duty service members or veterans. That is your status in our country now. You're part of a very elite group of folks who live in our country. Less than 1% of the population of the United States will ever do what you have just done. You have now taken the personal responsibility to protect our country, your loved ones, and our way of life, and of course our interests. So, bear that in mind when you're out there. You represent us all. Your mothers, your fathers, your grandparents, your friends, and your family. Comport yourselves accordingly. How you speak, how you act, how you dress will be scrutinized. And the reason is this: you are the best that our country has to offer. Remember that. Do not bring dishonor upon yourselves, our country, and your families. Let that sink in. One last thing. You are now part of the warrior class, a proud tradition that spans 237 years in our country. We may all die, but our legacy will live on forever. Life immortal, brothers and sisters. That's what you have now. All right. I will give you some time to be with your friends and family before we go next door and sign some documents. Does anyone have any questions for me? Outstanding.